What is up, the John Squad? You know what that day today is? Today is Wonderful World of Wrestling Wednesdays. Woo! That's right, you got to hear it right. Today's Wonderful World of Wrestling Wednesdays, where I'm going to break down Monday Night RAW for you guys that happened this past Monday Night RAW. We're going to talk about the Raw results. Let's start with Raw Talk first. And then we're going to preview AEW Dynamite for tonight's episode of AEW. So let's do this. Shall the John Squad? We have lots of wrestling to talk about, so let's get into it, shall we? So, we kicked off the Monday Night RAW with Travis Scott arriving, into the building. Then we had a Seth Rollins Drew McIntyre segment that kicked things off to start the program. We had Seth Rollins Drew McIntyre face off, and Seth gets on his knees and dares Drew to try and claymore him again, but Drew says Seth needs to take his own advice and get over the bloodline. Since Seth says that he thought CM Punk was the biggest hypocrite he ever met until he met Drew, right? Since Seth claims that he and Cody Rhodes will take down the bloodline at WrestleMania Night 1 and then go on to Night 2 and defeat Drew. So that's Seth Rollins says. So now the first match we had was Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan, and Becky Lynch beats Liv Morgan in a match. Then we had Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis announce Finn Balor and Damian Priest will defend the WWE Undisputed Tag Team titles in a six-pack ladder match at WrestleMania. Then we have Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell defeated Ivy Nile and Maxine Dupree in a match. Which who thought was funny on Monday Night Raw where Candice LeRae got Maxine Dupree's faces. That's what they're all booing you and stuff. I thought it was pretty funny, man. It made me laugh. Love that every moment of that. So then we had Cody Rhodes comes to the ring, and Cody Rhodes says that the story has to end, and just about winning a title it's to make sense of everything. He's been fighting to all the people who support him. So then Cody says that he vows to walk out of WrestleMania as the WWE Undisputed Universal Champion at WrestleMania. So Nia Jax attacks Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan backstage, and Nia grabs Becky and slams her through a table. So Akira, Asuka, and Kairi Sane beat Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starks to retain the women's tag team titles. So Rhea Ripley says that Andre El Idolo to talk business with the Judgment Day after Dirty Don comes back from his honeymoon. So could Andrade be joining the Judgment Day? Who knows? Then Damian Priest beats R-Truth in a match. The main event, Jey Uso challenges Jimmy Uso to a match at WrestleMania. Then announced for next week's Raw, we're going to have is The New Day versus Alpha Academy, a six-pack ladder qualification match. DIY, Johnny Organ and Tommaso Ciampa versus the Creed Brothers in a six-pack ladder qualification match. The Miz and R-Truth versus Industry in a six-pack ladder qualification match. Then Becky Lynch versus Nia Jax in a last woman standing match. That's going to be awesome. Can't wait to see that. And then Logan Paul also announced on his Impulsive that WWE SummerSlam is coming to Cleveland, Ohio. It's coming to where the Browns play in Cleveland. So that's what Logan Paul did. So in the main event we have was a gauntlet match on Monday Night Raw. Sami Zayn wins the gauntlet match and will face Gunther for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania. And that's how the Monday Night Raw ends. But Chad Gable's shoulders are up, everybody, so you never know what's going to happen. Is that it's probably a triple threat match. Chad Gable versus Sami Zayn versus Gunther. Or something like that. So you never know what's going to happen. But anyway, on to AEW now. Let's talk about AEW Dynamite for Wednesday night. Let's do this. Shout out to the John Squad. So, we have an AEW World Championship match. We have Samoa Joe, who's the current champion, versus Wardlow. Then we have the Elite EVPs, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, and Kazuchika Okada versus Continental Crown Champion Eddie Kingston, Penta El Zero Mendiro, and the Bastard Pack in a six-man tag team match. That's going to be awesome. Can't wait for that tonight. And then we have Darby Allin versus Jay White. That's going to be a great match right there between Darby Allin and Jay White tonight. Then we have is FTW Champion Hook and Lionheart Chris Jericho versus Glass of Agony. Then we have Will Nightingale versus Rio, and that's going to do it here for Wonderful World of Wrestling Wednesdays. Once again, the John Squad, please like this video, leave your comments down below, and subscribe for more. You're all the best, John Squad. You're one of a kind, each and every single guys. Peace out, the John Squad, and God bless. And join me next Wednesday for Wonderful World of Wrestling Wednesdays. Peace out, guys. God bless. Mean a lot to me. Thank you all for subscribing and watching my Wonderful Wrestling Wednesdays videos. Peace. We're all champions.